your biological parents because of your spiritual parents. Never, never. There is a blessing every biological father carries. I will not tell you to honor me and leave your biological father. That is an error. You cannot honor your spiritual father and leave your biological father suffering, and you say you are doing something. No, it's an error. It's an error. Go and correct it. Go and correct it. And it is a problem of today. In the church, everybody is preaching how to honor the spiritual father, but nobody is telling you to honor your biological father. So your biological father is in the house suffering. You cannot give half of your money to him, but you can give everything to me. It is an error. God is not happy. God is not happy. Honor your biological parents. Honor them. Honor them. Through them, you came on it. Just a month or two ago, God told me something. God gave me understanding about biological parents. He said, if there is anybody who has ever been a blessing to you, and you want to bless the person, it's better to bless his parents. Anytime you send money to your wife's mother, what you are telling your wife is that if not for your mother, I wouldn't have gotten this beautiful woman as my wife. Why you have a beautiful wife today is because your mother made it possible. It's because your father, the father of that woman, made it possible. So anytime you see your wife and you smile, you say, "Child, see how beautiful my wife is." Don't forget the parents. They made it possible. They made it possible. So if there is any blessing you are giving to your wife, that is why never fight your in-law. So if you are fighting your mother and you are fighting your mother-in-law and you are loving your husband, you are already in error. If there's any problem with your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, let it be corrected. They have their boundaries. There should be boundaries, and their husband should be able to set it and make them understand. If there is this kind of love, there will not be fight among in-laws. Are you listening to me? And if you are a wife today, when you go, instead of celebrating your husband, tell your husband, today I want to give a token to your husband, your father or your mother. Ask why. If not for this man and this woman, what would I have gotten a husband like you? Please, let's kneel down and thank you and thank God for your father, for your mother. Who has ever done that? Who has ever done that? But most of you can remember to pray for us as pastors, but you never remember to pray for the people who made it possible to come to the earth so that we can pastor you. Without your mother and your father, where will I get a beautiful woman like this to pastor? Where will I get a beautiful sister like this to preach to? Where will I get a wonderful guy like you to preach to? It's your father, your mother who made it possible. Do you understand? Where will I get a pastor like you to say, "This is my pastor, this is my pastor, this is my..." Where will I ever get somebody like that if your mother and your father were using condom? I would never have gotten you. Look at how most of you are so loving to me. How some of you are so, good, and you are supportive and you are serving and all. Where would I have gotten all of you here to be my church members if not for your mother and your father? So if there is any blessing I should give to you, the first one should go to your parents. So most of you are praying for your parents a lot, and the plan is that in just 5 years, I know by 5 years God is going to bless me a lot. In 5 years, every member of this church, your parents are going to be receiving salary from me, not from the church. I want to be a blessing to your biological parents, and it's my dream. And I've started with 3 people. I've started with 3 people so far. And I'm saying, even if it is 50 cedi, I'll send to them because they have given me lovely people. And I'll tell Pastor Fant, I said, if not for your mother, where will I get a spiritual father? Where will I get a spiritual father? So let me see. He doesn't know I'm doing it.